Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate your time this afternoon. My name is Russ Van Dyke. I'm the Vice President of Sales for CPI Card Group. Our company has been providing for over 37 years secure card manufacture, printing, card issuance. And over the last few years, we've developed and deployed a very unique and innovative instant issue solution. So you've heard a little bit about fraud and about the customer experience. What this particular solution does, it allows your bank to enhance that customer experience when they come into to your branch to receive a debit card. And as far as the fraud goes, last year we saw over 800 breaches within our industry and multi-millions of cards that had to be reissued and a tremendous amount of inconvenience to the cardholder and your customer on account of having to wait for that replacement card. So this particular solution not only enhances and increases their perspective of your financial institution when they open up a new account, but will also give you the ability to reissue or replace a card that has been, you've either had to close their account or close their card down on account of some type of breach. The solution is different than others that have been out there over the past years in that it is a completely web-based solution that is hosted by CPI Card Group. So this particular printer is a very unique device. We've developed it to be very secure, very safe, and allow for a very economical and simple way for you to issue a card right at the bank branch. And I'm going to take a minute here, and I'm actually going to order a card momentarily, but prior to actually being able to order a card at the branch, there's a simple setup that we do, not too much different than the setup that we would do on our system that would allow you to order a card in a batch mode every evening. But this particular setup would be done that will allow us to safely and securely allow your new accounts representative or your personal banker to log on to our system through a web portal and order a card. The typical process takes about 2 minutes to order a card. So basically what I'm going to do is log on to a secure Card at Once website. So the system would recognize me as being from a particular financial institution. It would populate the BIN number associated with the card that I'm going to order. And it basically only requires for me to enter the last 10 digits of the card number, the customer's name, and then select the printer that I want this particular order to be received by. So there you can see, maybe less than 30 seconds to actually order a card. In addition to that, each financial institution has the ability to preload or allow us to preload a myriad of designs that you want associated with your card program. So while you're actually creating that order, your customer can be selecting a particular card design from the group that of designs that you're offering at the bank. One click of the mouse gives you the ability to select the background, and then we would also precipitate a secure PIN selection methodology. As a last and final step, a brief audit to make sure the name is spelled correctly, the card number is entered correctly, and the proper expiration date is entered. Hit print, and EFT source goes to work. The total process for us to receive that order in an encrypted manner, process it, re-encrypt it, send it through a web interface with the particular printer that you've ordered the card, and produce the final plastic is about 60 seconds. This particular solution is completely EMV capable. The printer has not only print and encode capabilities, but it has the ability to write on that chip, so it's totally flexible. What the demonstration has shown is that we are basically processor indifferent, so regardless of who your debit card processor is or who your core processor is, Card at Once has the ability to allow you to produce and order that card within 2 minutes. There are some platforms that we have current interfaces with, cuts that process down from 2 minutes down to about 1.5 minutes. It is a flat card solution, very well received by the consumer, in that the cards are very easy to read. We have a complete Oops. We have a complete portfolio of reporting that is available to the bank on a daily or on an as-needed basis that would allow for the complete and total auditing of card stock, cards ordered, replacement of ribbon and materials. We have an auto replenishment program for the plastic card stock itself. So you can see it's a real end-to-end, totally comprehensive and secure solution. And here's the beauty of Card at Once. The work that's required by a financial institution in purchasing a software, hardware-based solution to manage an infrastructure of security, PCI compliance, and communications is daunting. Card at Once takes that entire burden off of the financial institution and onto the CPI cardholder platform. So we continue to do what we do well. Process secure card orders. And we do that on our system in Nashville and simply download that encrypted transaction, that encrypted card order to the printer at that local branch. Our booth is 1248. I appreciate your time. Would love the opportunity to talk to you a little bit more about Card at Once and some of the other card-related services that we offer. Thank you.